Welcome back to La La Land on CRN Digital Talk. That's Nettie Liddell. I'm Brett Chapin. We're talking with Kerstin Trimmel. If you have any questions for singer-songwriter Kerstin Trimmel, give us a call at 1-800-336-2225.
Kerstin.
Yeah.
Is in the house. You just did two separate versions of the same song.
Yeah.
Which you probably can do with all your music, huh? Just different versions of.
Which was called I Want to Go Home.
Yeah, you can always speed it up.
Yeah, super eclectic singer here we got.
So I'll steal a question that you usually ask, Nettie. When you are not on this earth anymore, what would you like for people to have said about you and your art?
About me and my art when I would be dead. I hope they would say things like, "Oh, I can remember there was like such an awesome song. We listened to that all the time when we were, whatever, dancing." But I think they should have like happy and positive memories rather than, "Oh, remember we cried so many times to the song." They should say something like,
Your song made them feel good.
Yeah, make them feel they were dancing all night to that song.
It's great.
It's interesting because we were actually talking when we were talking during the break. I think that conversation right there is probably the most important conversation that you can have with an artist, to tell exactly what they're all about, especially if they come to Los Angeles, because everybody comes here for a lot of the time for the fame factor, and like they think it's all glitz and glamour until they get here and they're like, okay, I'm living out of a cardboard box all of a sudden, and it's like, really,
what happened?
Not how I thought my life would be, you know. But
they're not handing out jobs at the airport. What?
Not anymore. What happened?
And I said, and I was saying, well, because you were saying, oh, I know something's going to happen. I just know something's going to happen. I think that's really interesting. I mean, it wasn't even like, no, I don't think it's like, no, I'm just going to do it because I'm just going to keep doing it.
Yep.
That's just your plan. Like, just
that's my plan. Yeah.
Keep doing it and not stopping.
Yep.
Not going getting a day job.
No, I can't. And it's just, I can't. And yeah, that's the goal. Just keep doing it and not stop.
And you've been here for how many
positive.
years?
Almost 5 years.
Wow.
Yep.
That's pretty major.
I don't think that you can't, it's kind of like what Kaya was saying last week when he was in here. If you have a backup plan, you shouldn't be doing what you're doing. You need to go at it without a backup plan.
Yeah,
if that's really what you want to do.
Exactly. You can't have a backup plan. As soon as, every time I do take a job for some reason because I really have to pay my bills, that's when it goes down. That's when you lose it as an artist. So you really can't do it. I would rather be, and I keep repeating myself too, I would rather be a starving artist for the rest of my life than having to work a job that I don't want to do. Because that's your lifetime, everybody. You only have one life. So I don't want to get up in the morning and spend 8 hours or more working for somebody or doing something that I don't even want to do. And music has so many faces, and there's so much to learn and grow and work with. It's happening, for sure.
That right there is the one thing that differentiates, I think, artists from everybody else, is that they don't mind being starving artists. Well, starving artists. I don't know. I don't know. I know so many talented people out here who are so willing to just starve and like do what they want to do because they love what they do.
Yeah.
Artists always get that hilarious.
And then it's not really starving being you kind of starving.
Sometimes it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But again, you do have all the freedom. You get all kind of other things that you can't have when you do have a regular job, including not having enough time to rehearse and be creative.
Yeah.
I mean, people always think like, yeah, it's such a fun job, but I mean, this is hours and hours of sweating blood, rehearsing, putting stuff together that grows into something that you can show.
Kerstin Trimmel, thanks so much for coming in and talking to us.
We appreciate it.
We'll see you next time on La La Land with Brett and Nett on CRN Digital Talk.
Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween!